Want X back? Then avoid these 3 mistakes. When my girlfriend dumped me a few months ago, I did whatever I could to get her to take me back. But I was doing all the wrong things, and just pushing her further and further away. I'll tell you what I did wrong, and what you should do instead to give you a fantastic chance of getting your ex back. Point 1. I exploded. I became very angry, it was fear-driven, but nevertheless, and started shouting at her. Not immediately, but once it sunk in that she was serious. I blamed her for the relationship failing and I held nothing back. Of course, that just pushed her further away. When eventually I got some good advice almost a week later, I wrote her a letter saying that I agree with her and respect her decision. That, I believe, was critical in starting to win her back. Point 2. I refused to give her space. I phoned her, texted her, and showed up at her place of work unannounced. It was very clear that she didn't miss me. But how could she? I wasn't letting her. When I calmed down, I again took the advice I was given and made absolutely no contact with her for more than a month. Guess what? She called me. Think about that. 3. I became a hermit after I managed to get myself to stay away from my ex. I sat at home feeling sorry for myself for quite a while. I avoided friends and family. I became, in a word, pathetic. Why would she want me back in the state I was in? I had very little self-confidence left, and that needed to change if I were to have a second chance with her. It was only after I started pulling myself together that I started feeling like I could actually give her the person she fell for right at the beginning. I even went one further by getting into a very vigorous exercise program and dressing better than the slob I had become after I became comfortable in the relationship. It was hard to do the right things, and especially to avoid the negative things. Yet I did it to get my ex back. But I had some help.